Attention Radford students, put down your burgers, chips, sugary sodas, or canned soups. Do you know what even goes in these products? Do you know they lead to many diseases and cancers that are prevalent in the U.S.? These are products known as processed foods, one of the main contributors to many diseases. In long term, processed foods are harmful if not consumed in moderation. There is research and evidence behind the health risks associated with processed food. It is harmful for our bodies and should be consumed in moderation. Processed foods can vary in many different ways, but the main definition I want to point out to you is that it refers to a food that is packaged in boxes, cans, or bags, according to FA Gate Healthy. You need to know what processed food is so we can moderate our food and change the way we eat. The other thing you need to know is the leading cause of death in the United States. Over 500,000 deaths are associated with heart disease. According to CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Do you know what causes heart disease? High blood cholesterol in your blood is built up in the walls of your arteries, leading to the formation of heart disease. The arteries become narrowed and blood flow to the heart muscle is slowed down or blocked. The average daily high cholesterol is associated with diet and how much a person is consuming it. According to the number consumed, humans are consuming much more than recommended by FDA food guidelines for Americans. The average sodium intake is roughly around 300,000 milligrams, and recommended intake is 1,500 milligrams. The sodium our body needs is about around 180 to 500 milligrams. The amount of sodium intakes by Americans is almost double the recommended intake, and if we decrease sodium intake, it could prevent thousands of deaths annually. Also, reducing sodium intake can improve health in general. The source of large sodium cholesterol content is from processed foods and also from restaurant foods. As you can see, heart disease and the amount of sodium Americans consume daily brings us that our diet is the source of the development in those thousands of people. The source containing the highest sodium amounts are processed foods, canned soups, chips, cookies, canned fruits, vegetables, pizza, and all of the other processed foods. All of these foods contain harmful amounts of sodium, but other ingredients as well. The reason most Americans eat processed foods is because it is more convenient, cost efficient, and it tastes good. Research from Harvard School of Public Health found that the healthiest diets cost only $1.50 more per day. It's not even that bad. I mean, it's more affordable than people expect it would be. And people choose fast foods because it's a craving taste and it's cost efficient, even though there is healthy alternatives that are cost efficient. Diet is a choice that we make. It is our commitment to our body. Large amounts of unhealthy choices can lead to functions in our body's many processes. There are many kinds of additives in processed foods that are more harmful to bodies than expected and can lead to other illnesses or malfunctions in our body. Trans fats are replacements for butter, coconut oil, known as the biggest food processing disaster in the United States history. Research reveals trans fats are twice dangerous for your heart as saturated fat and can cause 30 to 100,000 premature heart disease deaths each year. They also boost levels of bad cholesterol and decrease cholesterol. Hydrogenated oil, which is the nemesis of heart health, is primary source of trans fat. Malfunctions manufactures like this because it reduces costs and increases shelf life and stabilizes flavor, but it's a lose-lose for customers pretty much. Trans fats are twice as difficult for our body to dissolve, making them even more bad for our body. Refined grains such as white bread, rolls, white rice, white pasta, these can boost heart attack risk up to 30%. At least these are the main ingredients that popular manufacturers use in their products. Even though they may taste good, they can be harmful for our bodies if they aren't used in moderation for a long period of time. There are many other words used for ingredients, but they are hard to find. Many slight changes in our diet and food selection can improve our health and increase the amount of people who eventually suffer from disease or illness. The diseases or illnesses are primarily coming from consumption of processed foods. As you can see, processed foods are more harmful than effective for our health. And not many people would think it can kill you, but it can. Proven by research, evidence, and statistics, certain foods, such as processed foods, can kill you. Thank you.